Welcome to SND. I am JR, of course, and as you can see, we are at Panago Pizza. Now, before we get into Panago Pizza, we want to cut away to a special message for those of you that watched last week's show. It will make sense, but we're going to cut away right now. Are we ready to go? Okay. I would like to extend my heartfelt apologies for the remarks I made recently that may have caused offense. My intention was never to belittle or demean the unique qualities of flavored sparkling water. Upon reflection, I realize that my comments were inappropriate and failed to acknowledge the value it offers as a refreshing, flavorful beverage. Its presence provides a delightful alternative to regular water, and I regret any insensitivity that my words may have conveyed. Please note that the comments that were made do not reflect mine or my family's values. Understand that I hold the utmost respect for companies like Bubbly, and I'm committed to being more mindful of my words in the future. Its effervescent nature and diverse range of flavors are deserving of recognition and appreciation, and so does Michael Bublé's smooth, velvety voice. I'm sorry. I hope you can find it in your metaphorical bubbles to forgive my thoughtless comments. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, JR. Okay, well, there's that done now. So now we can get back to the task at hand, which is Panago Pizza. We are in the West Shore again. Jason, why are you always in the West Shore? Well, for those of you that aren't from Victoria, it's a pretty big tourist city, and downtown, you just don't want to go right now. And we'll do like more downtown stuff once the tourists leave and go home.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so we're on Kelly Road, and does this thing have a name? I mean, I know it's the West Shore Mall.
Brittany Drive.
Okay.
That's what the sign says.
So
can you not read that?
I could if I looked, but I didn't. So we're on Kelly Road, West Shore Center, Panago Pizza. Now, to me, I can't call it Panago. It's Panagopolis. It's always been Panagopolis. It started in Abbotsford in 1986. I think they started with 3 stores, and not long after that, they must have opened one in Gordon Head. Again, I always talk about Gordon Head, the 477 on Shelbourne Street. There was a Panagopolis there. It's like right across the street from the McDonald's. It's still there. And when I was a kid, you either rode your BMX down there or you ride your skateboard. And right next to it was Johnny Z's. Now, for you millennials, in the 80s, we actually had to leave our house to play video games and socialize. So you would go to Johnny Z's, you'd spend $10 on tokens.
I see another apology coming.
Get in line. And you'd spend your money on tokens, and you'd either go to McDonald's or get some Panagopolis pizza.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's how anyways. So they've been around for like 37 years, I guess.
Yeah, they're younger than me.
And I can think of so many funny things to say, but I'm just not going to do it because I don't want to do an apology video. So we decided I'm going to get the basic pepperoni pizza, which I think is like a Brooklyn pepperoni pizza. Their style, I mean, they're kind of with the Domino's Pizza Hut chain. There's kind of different tiers. You get like your really low end pizza, then your fast food kind of upper tiers. And I would say Panagopolis is up there with those. So we got cheesy bread too, and I have a place to put them. So this is that mine?
Dunno. Open the other one, then we can tell.
Well, they're cut differently. 2 different cheesy breads.
This one's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one is a gluten smart?
Gluten smart.
You have different crusts. You can get like a regular crust, whole wheat crust, a thin crust, or a thin whole wheat crust, or a gluten smart. And you got gluten smart?
Yeah.
So these are their cheesy. This is super cheesy?
Yeah, so it was the cheese sauce with the cheese on top, as opposed to the regular cheesy bread, which is like a garlic sauce. Wow, who's doing this show, you or me?
You're fired. So that could have spent a little more time in the oven.
Ooh.
It's a little doughy. This is the, I'm gonna try yours. So this is the gluten-free, it's like a cracker.
Yeah, it's always thin.
There's definitely no gluten in there. All right. This must be your.
Oh, we got the tropical Hawaiian and the gluten-free, the gluten-smart crust.
On the crackers, Melba toast. So I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza. I'm one of the ones that doesn't think it belongs. But the sauce I remember being very special.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's like a tangy, yeah. This is one that we got free by mistake once, and I've never looked back.
Oh, okay. This is the pepperoni. This is why we're here. And I'm going to talk about the cheesy sauce. So, whoop. There we go. There's your pepperoni. They always do like a nice kind of soft crust. I like it. It's not. I mean, it's not. They're thin, but it is thin. So even though Panagopolis is a Greek name, I would say this isn't a traditional Greek marinara. It's more Italian. Now this sauce, when they came out with this dipping sauce, this stuff I could eat by the gallon. I know people want cheddar with jalapeno and all the fancy kinds of things, but this is kind of bland, but it goes so well with their pizza. I literally get their pizza just so I can get this sauce. It makes it awesome. That's the ticket right there. So I mean, if I was going to choose like pizza, I mean, I would say it's up there with the Pizza Huts and the Domino's. I would get this over Domino's.
I'd get it over Pizza Hut.
You'd get it over Pizza Hut. Well, then so it's up there. So there's your review of Panagopolis or Panago. I don't know why they changed the name. They changed it in 2000. I guess it's more catchy and kind of represents what they do because they're not a sit-down restaurant. It's kind of take it on the go. But they make the stuff really quick. They have a good website, easy to order from. So until we see you, I mean, what did I rate the other ones? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I mean, it's probably like an 8.1 pizza. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there's no more Johnny Z's, but I guess you can still play video games. Just maybe try playing with friends, right, millennials?
Wow.
There's another apology letter.
Wow.
See you next time.
Wow.
Never to belittle or demean. Can't laugh.
Sorry.
Stop it. Okay. I think I nailed that. Okay, quick.